Alright, we're back. First order of business is to go get our weapon. Bread and butter. It's the only weapon we're going to use for this playthrough, other than our staff, of course. Gonna go to the fourth archstone, the fourth open. It's technically the fifth archstone, but the fourth archstone is broken, so this is technically World 4. Alright, these skeletons are a little intimidating at first. What you want to do is make sure you have the thief ring on for this, because you don't want to have to fight two of these guys at once, and this will make it easier for you to pull one at a time. And get rid of your sword. We're gonna fist these guys super hard, so they're weak to blunt damage, which that's what your fist does. If they break your guard, don't worry about it. Right? Just keep your shield back up, and then it'll come back up in time to block the next hit. And if you can, try and strafe around them. And just like almost every other enemy in this game, keep your shield up when they strike. When they bounce off of your shield, then you get to hit them. Try and strafe behind them if you can, and get a back stab in. That's all you gotta do. I'm not gonna worry about this archer. I'm just gonna pull this guy all the way down here. Headbutted it. Alright, you want to be careful, just pull one at a time. I bring them over here because there's two archers on the top of that wall. Do the same for this guy. Switch over to our staff and dodge those arrows, lock on, and then move out a little bit. Fire away. Come back, do the same thing. You try to shoot them too close to the wall, it'll just clip on the wall, won't hit the enemy. I'm having trouble. Alright, you know what? We're not going to worry about it. Let's just carry on. So, over here is a Talisman of God. We are going to need this later on. We're not going to use it in combat, but we are going to exchange it for something else we need later. Alright, no need to go forward here. Just take a left, keep your shield up. You're going to trigger a trap. 3 arrows that are easily blocked. Come up and go ahead and take care of this guy here. Archer that we were having trouble with earlier can go to hell. Come down here and grab a key that we'll use later on, but we might as well pick it up right now. There's a trap you can trigger right here. There, your arrows can come from here or here, so just avoid this little square pressure plate. Grab that key, we're going to use it later on. Come back down below. And through this door here. Doorway, I guess. Get your wand out, make sure you have plenty of mana. One thing I forgot to do was buy more fresh spice from the blacksmith. So that is a thing, like before you go anywhere, just make sure you have enough spice. Here we go. This guy can do some serious damage if he gets close to you. Well, that's a pretty good upgrade item that we won't be using, but it's a good drop. Alright, that's our weapon right there. So the Crescent Falchion. I believe any Crescent weapon in the game has an effect. It's going to scale with magic, first off. You can see down in attribute bonus, there's a little spell icon, there's an A next to it. That's how well it scales with the magic attribute. And you can see under attack power, it says magic attack, 82, that's your base magic damage. It also does 67 physical attack. But then that plus 24 under the bonus column, that is due to our 15 points in magic. So, but any Crescent weapon, aside from scaling with magic, is also going to slowly regenerate your MP. Another good thing about this weapon is its R1 is really fast. It also applies a bleed effect on enemies if you hit them enough times, so on additional effects. can see there's a little blood drop, 120. So basically, if you hit an enemy enough and they don't have bleed resist, you'll proc a slow drain on their health, similar to poison. Now that we got our weapon, we're going to leave this world behind and we'll finish it another day. Now we're going to go ahead and clear out. Oh, first what we're going to do is pick up some spice.
I can forge weapons for you. Do come back alive.
And we're going to clear out 1-2, the Lord's Path. Got some more phalanx enemies. You're going to take a little damage. If you're not that careful, it's not that big a deal. Now you can attack these guys head on now if you want. You're likely to get hit with the spear, but your sword does magic damage, which bypasses their shield, so... Down here we'll find the Strava.
Hello, look at me. Again, fenced in by enemies. Could you assist me one last time?
Yeah, sure.
Clear out the soldiers blocking this passage, if it please you. The Lord's Path, just over there, is now a feeding ground for dragons. Have your wits about you.
Gorgeous. Alright. The dragon's gonna come down, burn the bridge. We're gonna run right after he torches the bridge. We have time for him to circle back. Plenty of time. I mean, you need to run, but plenty of time. We're not gonna go this way, actually. We're gonna bypass this route. We're gonna go under. Before we go under, we're gonna take out this group of enemies up top. Down. I think we just picked up a second wooden catalyst, I think, right? Okay, yeah, we got 2. we're going to take a left here. We're going to go save Estrava. Keep your shield up. I think right here there's someone on the left. There's a bunch of archers over here. Oops. Play this game. That's what happens. Alright. Tired of this shit. Gash resistant ring. Don't really need that. Don't need the Blue Eye Knight Karas either. Gonna go ahead and drop this stuff off into storage.
Thank you. That's twice now. Time to forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Alright, that's where we came from, but we want to go this way now. And there should be 2 Dredglings. One here. And another one waiting for you to pick up this treasure. And then beyond this point, keep your shield up, walk slow. And every so often, click on R3 until you lock onto something. There's 5 dogs up here. There are 5 dogs up here that will tear you up if you pull all of them at once. So if you're a mage, this is the way to go. Alright, we've killed 4 of them, so I'll show you. The strategy with these guys, at least one-on-one, is to let them attack, bounce off your shield, and then you attack. Just like every other enemy. That's the safest strategy. Alright, and here's our merchant, who said he wasn't going anywhere, but here he is.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
Now he's selling a claymore and a broadsword, in addition to everything else. But nothing we need.
Hard times, eh?
But I thought I'd show you where he is. To the left here. Clear out everyone up top. Take care of these archers over here. Get your shield up. There are some archers at the end of our destination. Come right here. If you go any further up, you could pull that blue-eyed knight, and then you got to deal with 4 enemies plus a dragon breathing fire behind you. So right now, they pretty much, they halfway give up on you. If you block long enough, they just kind of stop shooting at you. He seems shocked. Alright. Before we go through that door right there, we're going to come up here and wail on this little lizard here. It's going to give us some upgrade materials. Alright, Noble's Lotus cures poison. It's not often that you're going to get poison, but I like to go ahead and, I mean, that's the reason I like to go ahead and equip it here on this tool belt versus the quick slot. I don't want to use up a quick slot for it, so if we do get poison, we can just hit the touchpad and it's right there for us. We're not going to get poison right now, but at some point. Alright, so this, behind this fog gate is the Tower Knight. He's a giant knight with a big shield and a lance. And on either side of him is a wall. And on each wall are archers that will rain down arrows until you take care of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to run past the Tower Knight, up to the stairs behind him, and work our way through all the archers. And then once we've cleared all the archers, we'll come back down and fight the Tower Knight. Pretty standard strategy. The riskiest part of this is getting past him the first time, getting to the stairs. So I'm going to run to his left, our right, and I may have to do one little roll to get past his lance. We'll see. shield up. Don't worry about this archer for now. Just make sure you're safe. Tower Knight can shoot magic, so you want to get this wall in between you and him. Take care of this guy. I'll just two-hand this sword here. That's why it's good to have your shield up. I should, if I was being safe, keep my shield out and keep it up. That magic almost hit me. It's rare that you'll get hit up here, but you can. Oops. Alright, got one more to deal with. Heal up. Alright. The second risky part is getting back down to him. Just gonna require some rolls to dodge the magic, but not that bad, right? Now don't lock onto it. When he does that, get behind, in between his legs and roll. And the key is to wail on his ankles. Always stay behind him. Just go through his legs. He does have a thing where he'll backstep really far, so I try to give him a good amount of distance. A couple hits. If he turns around, go back through his legs. Wail on him. He's gonna jump. Go. He got me a little bit. You can keep your shield up if you want. Him being up to the wall like this is a problem. That's not what we wanted. We wanted him to fall, but with his head out to where we can hit him. Not the cleanest fight, but we'll get him. Just lure him over. He's back into the fucking... This is really annoying, actually. Jesus Christ. He's being ornery. Our sword's doing really good damage. Alright, he fell. Get out of the way. He can hurt you when he falls. And hit his head. That was not very clean, but it wasn't the worst, I guess. Spice. I think we're good on that. We're good on healing items. I'm gonna go ahead and level up a little bit.
Then touch the deep. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. thy strength help the world be mended.
Now, what we've done is unlocked a good spot to farm for healing items on occasion. If you find yourself getting low, you can come here. Got some late moon grass. You'll get late moon and half moon, so pretty good. All you really need for this playthrough, honestly. I'd save anything else for New Game Plus if you plan on going that far. You could rinse and repeat. You just warp right back to the inner ward, and that'll refresh the enemies, and you can just do that as much as you want. You can get a bunch of healing items, get a bunch of souls, buy some more spice, that kind of thing. That'll do it for this one. I'll see you on the next one.